Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Akashadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, while in this truth under the wealth. Feed sanitation 144,000, the rest of the third, large multitude. But you all say Shalom. Coming to you back with another lesson from the Spirit. And the title for this one is going to be Vengeance is of the Lord, not of ourselves. Because living here in America under the rulership of the devil Esau Edom comes with all different types of hell. From constantly having to take the low, being wronged by these people, being wronged by your family, being cut off in traffic, having to take the low at your job, not replying to these people or stooping down to their level, because these people have demons on them, so they'll cuss you out or they'll want to get into an altercation with you. But ultimately, we got to take the low, because we know that we can't take vengeance into our own hands. We got to wait on Yahweh Shai to avenge his elect, to bring down the wicked from this world, these wicked Edomites, the self-proclaimed white people, the wicked of our people, the two-thirds. Because ultimately these people, these wicked people, these Edomites, these heathens, and two-thirds of our people, they have their recompense coming to them for all the wrongdoings, all the iniquity, all the offenses that they've committed against the hopeful elect. That's all going to come with a recompense. But ultimately, we can't take matter into our own hands because we were commanded not to. Therefore, we got to wait on Yahweh Shai to avenge his elect, because vengeance is of the Lord, it's not of ourselves. So I'm going to get this first scripture. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, or rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, and I will repay, said the Lord, Yahweh Shai. So that's a commandment. We're not supposed to avenge ourselves. We're not supposed to take carnal means into our situation, because two-thirds of our people and these other Israelite camps, they push that carnality to take matters into your own hands. That they're going to overthrow, Esau, Edom by their own hands. But no, when it's all said and done, and Esau, Edom comes down with that great wrath, he's going to come down with that sword and bring it upon the wicked of our people, including these other Israelite camps that are pushing to avenge themselves, to take matter into their own hands. But that's all going to come with a price, and that price is going to be that indignation of the Lord for not waiting upon Yahweh Shai like we were commanded to, which only the elect are going to be waiting on Yahweh Shai to avenge them, for all the wrongdoings that we've been done here on the souls of Babylon and throughout the four corners of the earth. So I'm going to get this next one. This is Matthew chapter 18 and verse 6. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones, when to believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and then he were drowned in the depth of the sea. So it's better for all these people who offended the hopeful elect, from our family members to these people in these jobs that we work with, to the average person, you're driving on the road with that cuts you off, flicks you off, cusses you out, to these Edomites who have a disdain towards you. It's better for them to hang themselves with a millstone and drown themselves in the ocean than to offend one of his little ones. Because ultimately, when you offend one of Yahweh Shai's hopeful elect, it's going to come with a price. It's going to come with that indignation, because you pretty much offended the Lord. Because how it says, as you do Yahweh Shai, so or I could get that real quick. is Matthew chapter 25 and verse 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. So as you've treated, to the different members of the congregation of Yahweh Shai, it could be from the prophets to the helps to a believer. It's pretty much you doing as you did it to Yahweh Shai. So if you wronged or if you treated, a member of the congregation of Yahweh Shai, the hope of the elect, pretty much you did it as to Yahweh Shai, which that's how our people treat us. Yahweh Shai was treated horribly by 2/3 of our people. They spit on him, they cussed him out, they called him a false prophet, and they're going to do the same on to us. These wicked heathen, these 2/3 of our people, they treated the same way, with that disdain, with that disgust, because ultimately they see that we have Yahweh Bashim Shai in us, so they hate that. That's why they come against us. These demons on these people, the cusses out, the curses out, they pretty much want to stir up anger, but we got to wait on Yahweh Bashim Shai to avenge us. We can't take matter into our own hands. We pretty much got to take the low, and that hurts. But that's what comes with serving Yahweh Bashim Shai. You got to constantly take the low, because we can't avenge ourselves on this side. We got to wait on the Lord. This is Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Yeah, so when we're dealing with these average people on a daily basis, from 2/3 of our people to these heathen, if they come at us a certain type of way, we can't stoop down to their level. We got to take the low. We got to give them that soft answer, because if we go up to their level, of wanting to get into an altercation, into argument, is going to stir up that wrath. But if you answer them with a soft answer, taking the low, not avenging yourself, then you turn away that wrath. We jump down to verse 3, Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. Just so Yahweh Bashim Shai sees what these people are doing unto his elect. From these wicked heathen to 2/3 of our people, how they constantly come against us, cutting us off in traffic, flicking us off, cursing us off, talking shit, at the workplace. Yahweh Bashim Shai sees all that, and he's going to recompense 2/3 of our people and these wicked heathen on how they treated us. And he's also going to recompense the ones who helped out the hope of the elect. This is Luke chapter 17 and verse 1. Then said he unto the disciple, It is impossible, but that offenses will come, but woe unto him through whom they come. So all these offenses are going to come with serving Yahweh Bashim Shai, from being, talked behind your back from your family members, being talked back behind your back from, people you knew in the world, to, these different coworkers that are at your job. That's what comes with the territory with serving Yahweh Bashim Shai. A bunch of offenses are going to come, but woe to him, destruction unto him, who are offending one of his little ones. And ultimately, we can't stoop down to these people's level. We got to take the low. We got to pretty much humble ourselves and wait on the Lord to exalt us in due time. But right now, we're exalting Yahweh Bashim Shai. This is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 22. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee. So we can't recompense evil with evil. We got to wait on Yahweh Bashim Shai, and he will deliver us. But for now, we pretty much got to take the low, be in that lowly position, because these people are proud, high and lofty. They think that they're never going to be recompensed for all the evil, all the wrongdoings that they've done to the hope of the elect. But in due time, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to judge these wicked people for all the wrongdoings, all the shit they talk against the hopeful elect, his prophets, his believers, for all the offenses that they've done. This is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 28, verse 1. He, the revenges, shall find vengeance from the Lord, and he will surely keep his sins in remembrance. So those who take matters into their own hands, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to remember that. He's going to remember that you weren't obedient for him for you to wait on him. And that's 2/3 of our people that are going to want to take matters into their own hands, trying to take Esau, Edom with a pistol, with a knife. In these other Israelite camps that push carnality, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to reward you for being disobedient. He's going to reward you with that indignation, that righteous anger, for not waiting on Yahweh Shema Shai. Get this next one. This is Nahum chapter 1 verse 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord hath his way in a whirlwind, and in the storm, and in the clouds are the dust of his feet. So Yahweh Shema Shai is not going to acquit the wicked. We could get that word acquit. That word acquit in the Google definition, it says free someone from a criminal charge by a verdict of not guilty. So Yahweh Shema Shai, he's not going to let these people who came against his prophets and his believers, offended them, he's not going to acquit them. He's going to repay them according to what they've done, according to their wickedness, their offenses that they've done against the elect. Eventually, he's going to judge them by the way of those thermonuclear missiles, those ICBMs. Throw them in a lake of fire. Get this next one. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahweh Shema Shai, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation. That word indignation goes into righteous anger. Even all my fierce anger for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So we gotta wait on Yahweh Shema Shai to rise up to the prey, to rise up to these Edomites and rulership, these elites, these wicked 2/3 and these wicked heathen. We gotta wait on Yahweh Shema Shai to judge, and we can't take matters into our own hands, because if you do that, he's gonna punish you for being disobedient, for not waiting on Yahweh Shema Shai, for not patiently waiting and being long suffering. Get this next one. This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 31. What shall we then say to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us? So if Yahweh Shema Shai is on our side, even though we're being wrong, we're being offended on a daily basis by 2/3 of our people, these heathens, Esau, Edom, if we have Yahweh Shema Shai on our side, then how can they truly come against us? Because ultimately they think that they're getting away with it right now, but in the day of judgment, when Yahweh Shai returns, he's gonna pay them accordingly to all the iniquity, all the offenses that they've done, all the shit they've talked, all the fences behind your back that you didn't hear. You know, I'm talking to come with a recompense. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 18. If it's possible, as much life in you, live peaceably with all men. So we gotta live peaceably with these wicked ass people. You know, from 2/3 of our people to the heathens, Edomites, Ishmaelites. You know, we gotta live peacefully with them, even though it vexes our soul. You know, with all the conversations, the way they conduct themselves, you know, the way they come against us, we can't judge and avenge them. I mean, we can't avenge ourselves. You know, we can't put that indignation on it. We got to wait on Yahweh Shai to do that. This is Isaiah chapter 34 verse 2. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Verse 3. Their slain also shall be cast out, as their snakes shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And that's what's about to come in the near future. The righteous anger of Yahweh Shai is going to come upon all these different nations that wronged all the hopeful elect, but pretty much the whole nation of Israel. But on this side, Yahweh Shai is only going to cover his elect. Ultimately, he's gonna judge these wicked ass people for touching the apple of his eye. Verse 4, and the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and their hosts shall fall down, and their leaf falling from the vine as a falling fig from the fig tree. And that's talking about the thermonuclear missiles, the ICBMs. You know, when they get shot off in the different parts of the world, but specifically here in Babylon the Great, this place is going to be utterly destroyed for all the abominations, all the wickedness, all the offenses that they've done against the elect. You know, this place is going to be utterly destroyed, and it's going to create that mushroom cloud. Verse 5, for my sword shall be baked in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, upon the people of my curse, to judgment. And Idumea is a Greek way to say Edom, the Edomites, Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man who has that curse upon him. You know, he's lacking that pigment. He has no melanin. It's pretty much pale and lacks that color. You know, which that's the only nation of the world that lacks pigment.